Wildfire moves up to number 17 in the countdown in American Top 40. That was by Michael Murphy. In 1961, a song written by two giants of American musical theater, Jerome Kern and Oscar Hammerstein II, put a 15-year-old New Jersey high school girl on the pop charts. The song was I've Told Every Little Star. Later, she was a regular on Arthur Godfrey's network radio show and hostess on Dick Clark's TV show, Where the Action Is. Whatever happened to Linda Scott? We talked to her a few days ago, and I'll bring you up to date in just a few minutes.
Casey's Coast to Coast American Top 40.
Well, the Carpenters got as high as number 4 with their current hit. That's been the past couple of weeks. This week they're at number 16 with Only Yesterday. The Carpenters with one of 12 top 10 records they've had to date. That was Only Yesterday. Well, now in American Top 40, let's find out whatever happened to Linda Scott. She was the 15-year-old high school girl from Teaneck, New Jersey, who first hit the charts in 1961 with an unusual version of a pop standard by composing and songwriting giants Jerome Kern and Oscar Hammerstein II. And they never dreamed their song would be handled quite this way. That song went to number 3 in 1961. Linda Scott's version of I've Told Every Little Star. That was the first of 11 chart songs that she had and the start of a glamorous career for a teenager. Linda was 18 when Arthur Godfrey made her a regular on his network radio show. And she was just 19 years old when Dick Clark picked her for the hostess of his daily TV series Where the Action Is. Now, the shows ran concurrently for 3 years, and she kept flying back and forth between them. And sandwiched in there someplace was a movie she did called Don't Knock the Twist. Well, by the time she was 22, Linda Scott was a very tired young woman. So she left the shows and dropped out of show business for a while. She went to work as a medical laboratory technician for a year and then did some traveling. She hit Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, and New Zealand, and then wound up in England visiting relatives before she returned to the States. 3 years ago, Linda got married to a public health administrator, and home for her and her husband and their 2-year-old son is Minneapolis, Minnesota. And that's what happened to Linda Scott. And the countdown continues.
Number 15.
Here's the man with the snake. Alice Cooper at number 15 in the countdown, moving up 4 notches. He's been around for 6 weeks in American Top 40 with his latest called Only Women.